Hello guys, welcome to the third lecture of our NumPy series. Today we're going to examine shaping and reshaping in NumPy arrays. So let's start by creating an array. At first I want to create a two-dimensional array in order to show you what is shaping. Two-dimensional arrays are the best way to show shaping while teaching. So let's create a two-dimensional array here. 4, 6, okay. Let's print our array to begin with. As you can see, this is a two-dimensional array. If you don't know what's an array, a NumPy array or a dimensional array is, you can check out our first NumPy lecture about it. So, let's learn the shape of an array. To learn the shape of an array, you have to go to next to the R variable and type .shape. Pretty easy, right? So let's print it 2 to 3. What this means is we have two different arrays, and in each array we have 3 elements. And yes, that's correct. Let's compare it. As you can see, we have 2 different arrays here, and in each array we have 3 different elements. Shaping is simple as this. Let's give another example. Let me make this a one-dimensional array here, and the shape should be 1, 6. Sorry, it automatically gave us 6. The reason for that is it has no dimensions. So shaping is actually pretty easy. It just prints out what your array does have and doesn't have. It's a more simple way to preview an array. If you don't care about the elements inside it, or you just care about the structure of it. Shaping basically is a way to show you the structure of an array. Yes. Now let's move on to the reshaping part. Reshaping part means to restructure an array. For that, I will create an array with 12 elements inside it. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's print this out. As you can see, we have a 12 elemented array here. So let's reshape it. By the way, an important thing you have to consider while reshaping and shaping an array, well, actually not in shaping, because in shaping you don't change anything, but in reshaping you have to assign it a new variable. Well, it doesn't necessarily need to be a new variable, but you should assign it to something, or else it won't work. So let's reshape. To begin with, I want to reshape the two-dimensional array, which includes 4 arrays inside, and in each array it should have 3 elements. This might sound a little complicated, so let's dig a little deeper and print this out. As you can, now we should have 4 arrays which each should have 3 elements inside. As you can see, now we have 4 elements here, and in each one we have 3 elements. 4 arrays, and in each one we have 3 elements. Let's play with this one more time. Now I want 2 arrays, and in each one of them I want 6 elements. Let's print this out. And as you can see, we have our 2 array, and in each one of them we have 6 elements. So a simple formula for reshaping is the multiplication of every parameter you enter should be equal to the length of your array. For example, if I wanted 2 arrays and each one of them I wanted 7 elements, I would get an error message just like this one here. So, like I said, a simple method here to use is the multiplication of the parameters you enter should equal to the length of the array you're reshaping. So this was an example for reshaping a one-dimensional array to a two-dimensional array. So you might be wondering how to change a one-dimensional array to a three-dimensional array. Actually, it is really simple. Like I said in the first lecture, you should look at this like a layer process. First of all, you have to determine how many arrays do you want in total. For example, I want 2 arrays, and each 2 arrays should have 3 arrays, and each 3 arrays I want 2 elements. When we multiply this, 2 times 3 times 2, it equals to 12. So our method checks out. Let's print this out. As you can see, now I have 2 arrays, and in each one of the array I have 3 arrays, and in each one of the 3 arrays I have 2 elements. So this might be a little complicated to understand at first. Let's give another example. Now I want a 1 whole array in a 3D array, and in each array I want, in one array I want 6 arrays, which should have 2 elements. So let's print this out. As you can see, now I have a 1 array under the 2-dimensional arrays, and I have 2 elements inside of them. If I want, I can have 2 1-dimensional arrays and have 6 elements inside them. Let's check this out. And as you can see, it works quite as well. And if you want to check the dimensions of an array, you can just go here and type ndim, and it should give you the dimensions of that array. So can you reshape it into any shape? Yes, you can, but don't forget to use the method of multiplication here. It will always check out. Let me give you one last example, and you can try this on your own if you want. I'm going to make an array with a length of 15 here, and I'm going to shape it to a 3-dimensional array. In each array, I want a whole 1 dimension. I want a 2-dimensional array which only includes 5 1-dimensional arrays, and in each one of the 5-dimensional 1-dimensional 5 arrays, I want 3 elements. So yes, I messed up by telling you, but still, I think you get the point. I want a 3-dimensional array, which in the 2-dimensional part of that array, I want 2 2-dimensional arrays, and each one of them, I want 5 arrays and 3-dimensional arrays. So let's do it. If you want, you can pause the video here and try it yourself. Now, let me try. Let me give you another example in order for you to understand it better. I'm going to expand our array to 15 length. So I'm going to add 13, 14, and 15 here. Then we're going to reshape our array. If you want, you can try this on your own. Let me give you how you should reshape it. I want a 3-dimensional array here, and inside of that 3-dimensional, I want 1 2-dimensional array. And inside that 1 2-dimensional array, I want 5 1-dimensional arrays, and in each array I want 3 elements. If you want to try it yourself, you can click pause here. Done? Okay, let me show you how you should have done it. Or if you did it correct, congratulations. First of all, I want a 3-dimensional array, and in that 3-dimensional array, I only want a 1 2-dimensional array. So I'm going to go ahead and enter here 1. Later, in that 2-dimensional array, I want 5 1-dimensional arrays. So then I'm going to enter 5 here, comma, and for last, defining how many elements I wanted those 1-dimensional arrays, I want 3 elements. So let's multiply this to check out if the length is 15. 3 times 5 times 1. Yes, it does equal to 15. And when we print this array, we should get our result. I guess I did a mistake here. Let's check out what, yes, I shouldn't have written NP here. Instead, I shouldn't write R here. And when we run this, as you can see, we have a three-dimensional array here. Inside of that three-dimensional array, we have only one two-dimensional array. And inside that one two-dimensional array, we have 5 one-dimensional arrays. And inside of those 5 one-dimensional arrays, we have 3 elements each. I hope this video was clear for you. If you have any questions, feel free to type down in the comments. I'll try to answer it as fast as I can. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe for the new lectures and tutorials we're going to publish. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to drop a like and tune in for the next time. Signing off.